Adam Smith. Adam Smith is known as the founding father of modern economics. From a young age, he studied things like mathematics, psychology, and philosophy, going to college at just 14 and doing his postgraduate studies at Oxford. However, he would leave Oxford in 1746, citing that the teaching style wasn't for him. He would publish two major works in his lifetime: The Theory of Moral Sentiments and The Wealth of Nations, books that would shape economics even to this day. In these books, he would talk about concepts like the invisible hand, free markets, and more. He believed in limited government, dying in 1790 after requesting his closest friends to burn his unpublished works. David Ricardo. Born in 1772, he was one of the most influential thinkers of the classical economics era. Originally a successful stockbroker, he turned to economics after reading Adam Smith's work and quickly made major contributions to the field. Ricardo is best known for developing the theory of comparative advantage, which explains how countries can benefit from trade even if one is more efficient at producing everything. He also wrote Principles of Political Economy and Taxation in 1817, where he'd explore ideas such as wages, profits, and rent. His work helped shape modern international trade theory and remains important today. Thomas Malthus. Thomas Malthus was an English economist born in 1766 who is best known for his theory on population growth. He argued that populations grow faster than food supply, which could lead to famine and poverty if not controlled. His ideas were controversial but influential, especially in shaping debates about population, resources, and economic limits. Malthus also contributed to early discussions on economic cycles and demand. John Stuart Mill. John Stuart Mill, born in 1806, was a British economist and philosopher who expanded on classical economic ideas while adding a focus on social justice. He believed in free markets but also supported government action to reduce inequality and improve society. His book, Principles of Political Economy, became a key text in economics. Mill's work helped bridge the gap between classical economics and more modern, socially aware theories. Léon Walras. Léon Walras was a French economist born in 1834 who is known for developing general equilibrium theory. He used different mathematical models to show how different markets in an economy are interconnected and can reach balance at the same time. Walras was one of the first economists to apply advanced mathematics to economics, helping to shape the modern analytical approach used today. John Maynard Keynes. John Maynard Keynes was a British economist born in 1883 who revolutionized economics during the Great Depression. He argued that government should actively manage the economy, especially for increasing spending during downturns to boost demand and reduce unemployment. His ideas formed the basis of Keynesian economics and influenced economic policy around the world. His book, The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, is one of the most important works in macroeconomics. Milton Friedman. Milton Friedman was an American economist born in 1912 and a leading advocate of free markets. He developed monetarism, the idea that controlling the money supply is key to managing the economy and controlling inflation. Friedman opposed excessive government intervention and influenced economic policies in the late 20th century. He also played a major role in popularizing economic ideas to the public. Friedrich Hayek. Friedrich Hayek was an Austrian economist born in 1899 who strongly supported free markets and individual freedom. He argued that government intervention in the economy often leads to inefficiency and loss of freedom. His famous book, The Road to Serfdom, warned about the dangers of too much government control. Hayek's ideas had a major influence on modern economic and political thought. Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall was a British economist born in 1842 who played a major role in shaping modern microeconomics. He introduced and popularized concepts like supply and demand curves, price elasticity, and consumer surplus. His book, Principles of Economics, in 1890 became one of the most important economics textbooks of its time. Marshall helped make economics more mathematical and practical for analyzing markets. John Nash. John Nash was an American mathematician born in 1928 who made groundbreaking contributions to game theory, a field that studies strategic decision-making. His concept of a Nash equilibrium explains how individuals or groups make decisions when their outcomes depend on others. Although trained as a mathematician, his work became essential in economics, business, and political science, shaping how economists understand competition and strategy.